Welcome to episode 682 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Bruno, Apartment Hacker. It's my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So I had a viewer question about 2 weeks ago that went along the lines of presenting a CV in lieu of a resume as a way to get started in a job interview process. And the question was, does the CV replace the resume? And I think, I guess to answer that question, you have to understand what a CV is versus a resume. I guess the Reader's Digest version of that is that a CV is really a very detailed journey of a work career that could consume 2 to 10 pages of work that is probably highly cited, potentially published type work out in a marketplace, versus a resume, which is just a summary version of one's work history. Here's what I think. I've recorded this episode a couple of different times, and I think what I've settled on is that neither one of those things in the future will be relevant. And what I mean by that is that I think there's technology out there today that could literally capture a portfolio of work on an ongoing basis for a particular individual. Say myself. Everything that I've ever done, including these videos and every article I've ever read, every book I've ever read, every piece of work, training, and development that I've ever done, college, all of it captured in one space. A LinkedIn type thing, so to speak, but a portfolio of work. And then what's going to happen is that if I'm out in the marketplace looking for a job, then there will be data mining technologies, or call it machine learning type technologies, that understand competencies and skills that are necessary for a worker in a particular job as it relates to the outcomes that a business is trying to achieve. And what's going to happen is that machine learning is going to match the portfolio of work to the skill set, and it's going to go so far as to eliminate even an interview process. I mean, you might go out to dinner with somebody just to understand their personality, but what you really care about is their skills and their motivations and their passions, right? And the machines will glean most of that for you. You may just want to shake their hand and say hello and welcome to the job. You don't necessarily need to go through any sort of interview process, formal interview process like we've done in the past leading up to now. So, shorter answer to that question is, I don't think a CV replaces a resume. In fact, I think both of those things get replaced by a digital archive of work history, character development, etc., etc. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.